Hey, what's up guys, and welcome to this video. This video, it's not a review. I'm not going to wheel something out and present it to you and do an unboxing, full review, really long title. No, this is just a subscriber update, and if you've seen these before, you basically know what to expect, but if you haven't, it hopefully is pretty self-explanatory. But it's basically an update for the subscribers so that you know everything that's going on, what's coming up, and from my point of view, it's great because if you are maybe getting slightly bored of the content, hopefully not, that's coming up, then you'll be like, oh, he's got some good stuff coming up. Or if you just want to know what's coming up, then you can know what's coming up, and either way you can get nice and excited for it, which is great. So what is coming up? Well, loads of good stuff. We've had the PC-centric Skylake build that is finally been pretty much all but confirmed, and I've been saying that for such a long time now, and it's been, trust me, it's been more annoying for me than it has for you, and I'm really sorry that it's taken as long as it has, but there's just been a couple of delays with various parts. But that is coming at Christmas. It'll be a 3-part video. You'll have going through all the parts like we normally do in the PC-centric rig. It will be slightly different because these parts have been sent out from different manufacturers, so I'm not going to sit there and say this is the best component ever like I used to, because even though I probably think 99% of them are, I would maybe feel a little bit dodgy saying that, bearing in mind they've been sent out. So regardless of whether they've been hired to me or whether they are mine, I think it's probably pretty fair to say this is what's in the rig, this is why it's good, rather than saying this is why it's the absolute best thing in the world, because I think that's not really fair on anyone. So that's coming very soon. The second part will be building the machine, and then part 3 will be benchmarks, get gaming, and stuff like that. So hopefully it should be very interesting and exactly what you've been waiting for. It's pretty much been confirmed. I mean, it's not turned up, I don't think yet, but LG have agreed to basically loan out one of their 4K OLED TVs, which is outstanding and amazing. We'll be doing some really cool videos with that. We'll basically do a full review of the TV. I'll do a video very similar to the 4K gaming is it worth it video. I'll be doing a sort of OLED is it worth it sort of video, which I think should be pretty interesting because a lot of people have heard of OLED, but I'm not sure that everyone really knows why it's so important. So that will be pretty cool. And then we'll also do ultimate gaming setup, which will combine the PC that we built in the Skylake build with this OLED TV, and say Dirt Rally, actually they've sent out a code for me to play that, which should be pretty cool. Full review of that coming soon, actually, because that has now gone into version 1.0, but I'm going to stop rambling now. Basically, any sort of couch game with this PC, then this TV should be pretty close to the most ultimate setup you can get. So really looking forward to doing that and sharing that with you. As for reviews, this one, actually this Acer one went live, I believe, last week. I say believe, I know it went live last week. And then we've got a couple more reviews to do. We've got the Asus MG278. It's over there, which is a TN based monitor. It's FreeSync 144Hz, which is pretty cool. That will be the next review, hopefully you see. We've got the AOC budget FreeSync monitor, which is 144Hz 1080p. So both of those for AMD gamers should be brilliant. Hopefully we'll get my hands on the G-Sync version of this one, this ultra wide, but to be honest, the PR said basically they're not even sure if they're going to get them in England, which is a bit of a shame. So if you guys don't get to see that, that's why. As for the Asus G-Sync monitors, those should be coming very soon in January as well. And any other reviews coming shortly? There probably are, but I've probably forgotten. It's mainly just those things. We've got the 5K monitor actually from Philips coming in January as well. I was thinking that was going to be ready in time for Christmas. Sadly it's not, but it's so busy it doesn't make too much difference. So yeah, those are the things that come straight to my head anyway. OLED project, PC-centric, Skylake build, and then monitor reviews, and then the Fury Strix review actually as well, which I was in the middle of writing but basically ran out of time to get that in time for today. So that's the reviews and stuff, but basically what else is sort of going on, just generally speaking? Well, if you haven't been following the casual play videos that I've been doing, then basically at the moment I am working full time, so I am out every morning by 8, I say by 8 unless I'm late, 8 o'clock every morning, and then I'll get back about 6 o'clock in the evening. This in combination with the fact that it's winter means that videos are a no-go during the week. Can't happen, unfortunately. And obviously I live in a house with other people, which is also quite limiting in times that I can actually get videos done. So we're sitting here in the morning when no one else is up, basically trying to get it done. So that's why there's one review every Sunday. But I think that's kind of fair enough really at the moment, because I really don't have the time, even if I had the facilities. But the weekly streams Wednesday, 6:30 PM GMT. If you come and catch them, you can ask any questions, and hopefully it's a bit more interesting than just sort of watching a stream of just me talking. So hopefully you can join me for that. And if you have any suggestions or anything like that for future videos, then please let me know. And bearing in mind there are almost it's coming up for 25,000 subscribers. It's about 21,500 at the moment. If you're not watching videos, then please just let me know why you're not watching videos. And then we can get more sort of tailored content, really. I like the content that I make, but ultimately I want to make content that I like and you like. So if you're not checking out necessarily the content, please let me know. An interesting statistic for a lot of people is that about 91.2% of people that watch my videos are not actually subscribers. So it's mainly search traffic. So I'd like to get some of that converted to subscribers. If you are subscribed, which hopefully you are, if you're watching the subscriber update, let me know what sort of videos you want to do. And then the last thing really to say is just in terms of future plans, as soon as I go back to university for my final year of university next year, video production should be properly ramped up, and will sort of be halfway between what it will be if I go full-time with it, which I'm hoping to do in about a year and a half. So you can probably expect something like two videos filmed like this, as well as the weekly stream, or if I have time it might be slightly more. But I'd quite like to do some more simple guides again, because I haven't done them for a while and those videos seem to be pretty popular. But that is the subscriber update. That's everything that's going on. I've seen some really cool products, and I'll be doing a reflection type video, I think, about Christmas time as well. Along with all the other videos that's going on. It's going to be absolutely crazy. Taking a few days off work, hopefully I can get as much done as possible. But the last thing to say, and I have no idea if I've said this already, but if I haven't, thank you so much for being subscribed, because it really is awesome, and it is plain and simple to say that you enable me to do what I'm doing now. When I started, I was doing it plainly just for the love of it, and while that's still true, there are so many different things now, with things like videos have got to do well if someone has sent me out a product. Videos have got to be sort of really well done. If I accidentally make a small mistake, then it could be pretty costly, and it could mean that you no longer get sent products anymore. Game reviews is exactly the same, and it's become a lot more sort of high pressure. I'm coping with it, but in combination with everything else that's going on around, it's not always the easiest thing to do. But the thing that genuinely always sort of keeps me going are the comments from you guys, just to say, not always necessarily the really nice ones, but just generally the comments just to say, look, I like what you're doing, maybe you could improve this, or just generally if you say that you like what I'm doing. And I'm always open to any suggestions or feedback of any kind. So thank you so much for sticking with the channel, and hopefully we can take this as far as it can go, really. I'm 100% committed to it. So if that means anything to you, hopefully you'll stick with this. But obviously if the content starts to get a bit bad, please let me know and I'll try and fix it. So this has been the subscriber update for the beginning of December, and I guess there's nothing else really to say other than thank you so much. Please like this video if you liked it, dislike it if you didn't, and I'll see you in the next one.